Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 242nd season here on YouTube. My name is Sean. I am playing as the Indiana Pacers, playing the entire season. But the catch is the difference, the gimmick. That's the word I want. The gimmick is that every quarter is only 60 seconds long. Currently, 24 and 22. The team chemistry has slipped all the way down. It looks like 46%, and it has not been a pretty little over a month. A lot of losses really piling up, and this road trip is not going well. Today, we visit the 19 and 27 struggling Golden State Warriors. Hopefully we can pick up a win here. It'd be nice to get at least one win in this road trip. I'd like to go back-to-back, win this game, win against Portland, come home with some momentum to take on the Bulls and the Knicks before facing Luka and the Mavs, and then a couple of games against the Raptors. But we, after this away stretch, we only have one away game and a lot of home games. It looks like we go back out on the road. But that's looking too far forward. Today, the focus, again, on the 19 and 27 Golden State Warriors. But hold the phones. We have a trade here. So we'll go ahead and look at this. Porter Jr. as a center. Oh, I'm sorry. Incoming offers. Small forward. I don't know. I don't really think I need like a center. I have McGee. Can I look at his player card? Oh, it's right stick. My contract is up. When's your contract up? 2 years, 6.06. 2 years. Attributes 76. Pretty good 3-point shooter. I could always use more 3-point shooting. Let's see. Republic of Georgia, 2 years pro. Drafted in the first round. I don't think I've seen this person on the court. But I guess McGee's kind of getting up there in age. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. It was tempting. I like having a 3-point shooter, but I don't really need a 3-point shooter. Oh, the Warriors have Klay Thompson in this world. Okay. Go ahead and jump on into the game here. So we have the Splash Brothers back in action. Unfortunately, Klay Thompson is not playing this year, which is unfortunate. Hugely unfortunate. Have I said unfortunate enough? 3 times unfortunate, as a matter of fact. Go Cougs. All right. This game could be a handful. It could also get away from me pretty early. We'll see what happens coming up after this pregame show.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. JaVale McGee is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the 5.
Somehow their home court advantage is only a C.
Greg, did it ever add
that is
anything
surprising.
for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But
oh my
in
goodness.
the end, even when
Okay,
you know
well,
a guy's better than you,
mercifully,
and you're gonna have that be the case a lot
mercifully,
of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning, and that's where
that's
you
Steph
have
Curry,
to keep
that
your
is.
focus.
Now here is Holiday.
That is a
After the miss
mismatch
from
in
Stephen
favor
Curry.
of
The kick
favor
out to
of me.
Oladipo. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Brogdon.
That was a very long shot clock for
this game coming
nothing,
after a loss against the Jazz.
or long possession.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night.
Luckily, Steph missed his shot. 17.1. We can hold for the final if we want.
No, things got
You want to
stagnant.
cut
That's
there.
why their offense looks so off.
Whew.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Brogdon.
Oh, there we go.
Off the left
Oh, that was
rim
only a
and
2. That was only a 2 for both sides. Okay. All right. Even 2. Thankfully, Steph missed his shot to open the game, so instead of it being potentially 5-0, 5-2 at the end there. It's an even game. We're good.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating.
It was a very sloppy first possession for me, though. Not super happy with the entire shot clock used, and then still it was like, oh, this is not a great shot. But that's okay. Get the ball here first.
And
See
here's
if we can maybe
Holiday,
look
who
at a
will bring it
lead
up
for the
the
first time in a while.
Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the
That's a
foul
lot.
line.
That was
Not
a
in the
very
NBA.
deep drive to
Teams
kick
are
it all the way
just too
back
talented.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
Oubre
Come
out there
on,
with Eric
Nance.
That's
Yeah, baby.
Curry. And
All
there's
right.
Chris. And
All
it's
right,
Bazemore
14-second
at the
shot
2-guard
clock.
spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The shot's good
I like
from
the
Nance.
the idea. Not super well executed. Should have just gone to the rim there. I had not exactly,
Curry
but
pass it to Chris.
definitely was looking at a more positive, like,
Back to Curry from deep three-point range.
Yeah,
An
that's,
absolute bomb from three-point range.
yep.
Curry's
Yep,
got
yep,
himself
yep,
on the
yep,
board
yep,
with 3
yep,
there.
yep, yep, yep.
The kick out to Holiday
All right. Under 10 to go here.
with 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Nance. Misses from short range.
I love to see the defense exhibit
That
some
was,
passion in
not great.
protecting the rim right there.
And some good
It's a
action
tight
through the
first half.
2 quarters as we
5-4.
reach halftime.
I'm slowing the pace of the
Warriors
game down, which is
lead by
making
1.
it
And
probably
we'll be
look
back
more
for the
competitive than
second
it is.
half following the break.
But still
Keep it right here
kind of
on
hinging
2K
on
Sports.
them missing shots more than me being effective offensively.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And Kenny, Steph Curry, the son of 2 tremendous athletes who really set a high standard.
Steph wears his father's jersey. You know that, right?
Yeah, number 30.
Yeah, you know us for number 30.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, you're good, man. But they'll hit over 40%. That guy was a shooter as well. 40% of his threes for over 16 years.
And Steph's mom was a great volleyball player. Word is, she finds him every time he goes over a certain amount of turnovers in the game. Wow. That's a different type of pressure.
Yeah, man. No, I'm glad nobody ever did that to you, big fella.
I didn't turn it over.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Let's hope that it goes down to the last possession. Just maybe a more positive ending for the Pacers this time.
The game for the Pacers. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee.
All right, cool. Yeah, an offensive 3-second violation. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. Right then.
Curry with it. Thompson left side.
Oh.
And the 3 off target.
The game is like, please win.
Oladipo against Green.
That was not a smart play on my part. This is why I don't win video games, because I'm bad.
The quick shot.
All right.
Wiggins has got the first
7-4. A little too aggressive there. Sometimes I forget how good of a defender Draymond Green is.
By 3. The kick out to Oladipo. Sabonis trying to get open. They get it back. On the wing, Holiday. That falls.
There we go. That's what you want to see. Green light.
Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
I can't remember what they call it in like the 2K League.
Whoa. He's very capable of draining it.
Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense.
They give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back to back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
There we go.
McGee makes his living.
There's JaVale. Or JaVale, sorry. McGee.
When he's able to contribute in the painted area.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Warriors
10-9. That was a good.
And time for the short break, and stay
right. It was a good response possession. Make sure it's just a 1-point game. Staying in striking distance. My controller's on thing. Okay. It's my favorite. It's been doing this less lately, which is nice. Okay. All right. Just moving on to the fourth quarter. I don't need the console ruining my life. I can't wait till that happens when I'm in the middle of a shot. That'll be very exciting.
This was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
3/10. TENSE. I thought he said 3/10.
Okay, now let's reset
like
our lineups.
There we go. There we go. That's a way better way to try and get through the screen. Oh my God! What a tipped ball.
And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Kelly Oubre.
Not a great shot. Not a great shot. Couldn't take advantage of it. That was absolutely going to be points the other way, though.
Oubre, no one around him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And such a clutch shooter.
Cool.
I mean, he lives
great
big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I can't. I just.
Green comes in for
it's
Eric
so
Bishop.
bad.
And Stephen Curry subbed in for Oubre.
Taking such bad shots. That's
JaVale McGee's checked in for Turner. Sabonis comes in for and Justin Holiday subbed in for Jeremy Lamb.
Infuriating.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Couldn't take advantage of the turnover on the offensive end. And then even after the, I think it's 2 again? They're like, they must have been barely on the line, but after giving up the open 2, can't come away with anything to keep it a 1-possession game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And it's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
But those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Pacers.
I'm going to need
They're trailing
3
by
threes.
5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Just not
trying to stay alive.
not really in the cards, I don't think.
Yeah, time
It's really going to come down to that
get in the foul. That's got to be the game plan.
failed. I mean,
Let's catch up with our sideline report.
obviously I'm bad at the game, but
Thanks, guys. I got
the
a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said,
Come
hey,
on.
look, we're right here.
Come
But
on.
we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
he was wide open.
Foul, but I'm
And
sure
yet again,
they
we're
would
stuck
like
at
to foul
9
someone
points.
different.
That was what I needed. He was wide open. It was exact. Oh. We might be 500 at the end of this road trip.
First free throw is good, and that increases
It's a long
their lead to
season.
6.
The East is
The league is in great shape.
thankfully
You
the
talk about guys like
weaker
Klay
of the
Thompson. He's a
two
class act.
conferences.
He's gonna be around for a
500 is
long
not going to cut
time,
it to
and I
make the
look forward
playoffs
to
in the
every
West,
minute of
but
watching him.
we could sneak in the Eastern Conference as a team with a
And he hits
not
both
great
free throws
record.
here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that's going to be it. Because let's
let's
say Malcolm Brogdon
Time
makes
called
that
here. Indiana
3,
decides to
right?
talk it over.
Then it's a 4-point
They
game.
trail
I
by
would still need a 3 to cut it to a 1-point
16
game,
seconds left
and
in the
then
fourth.
another 3 to
Is what
tie
you're
it.
saying.
Presuming all free throws are made.
But I don't see them
So
making
it's
a
it's over.
important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Puts up a 3. And Lee
Slightly
pulls it
late
down.
and wide open, and I just can't get a bounce. Cannot get the bounce. So the Indiana Pacers fall yet again on the road, this time by 7,
we see the Warriors
struggling
get the
to
win
score
here. It was up
double
for grabs
digits
right
again
until the final
for
seconds.
the
I
don't know, was it
what stood
two-
out is just the overall trust
only
this group
3
has
times
one
in the
another
last,
when it
I don't know, probably
matters
9,
most.
10
Doing what
games.
had
Maybe
to
I've
be
scored
done
double-digit
and to
points.
send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Just another rough loss on the road.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in good position to win every single night. As if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
Yeah, you guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Oh, boy.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
So a 7-point loss on the road to the Warriors, a team with a losing record. The shots aren't falling. The chemistry continues to drop. We get closer to 500. We're sliding down the standings. Everything feels like it's going wrong here. So we'll go ahead and simulate through. I don't care. Our team chemistry, they're still a 4, 45%, but we are just now 1 game above 500. Since this 12-10 win, we have scored in the double digits, excuse me, 3 times in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So barely, 33% of the time we are scoring in double digits, and that's just not going to work. Obviously it hasn't, because I have only won twice since February 21st. The road trip continues to be a big, huge pain in the butt, and the losses continue to pile up. 0-4 on the West Coast swing here. One more game coming up against Portland. That'll be the next episode of the 242nd season. Hopefully, we'll see you there.